Hello. I'm kind of having a problem with launching Minecraft right now. So, um, hold on. There might be an issue with Microsoft right now. Hold on. My launcher is not being very successful at launching Minecraft. So, hold on. I'm gonna try a different account. Actually, let me just try the normal Minecraft launcher. If that's the case, then I may play offline for a bit. That was not in my plans. Let me see if I can connect through the normal launcher. Craft. Okay, I think it's working on the normal launcher. Yeah, it looks like it's fine on the normal the normal launcher. So let me try that again. I think it might be fine now. Okay, I think it's okay. Yeah, looks like we're fine. Okay, cool. All right, we're fine. But hello, hi. Slightly awkward start there, but we're fine. Um, thank you for coming in. If for the few people I'm seeing, oop, my shaders are on. We have a number of things that I want to work on, but I'm gonna try and stay focused. I've been trying to do some more work in here. Honestly, like I don't have any solid plans for the terraforming in this area. I'm just trying to dig out as much space as I can because like I don't really don't know exactly what I want to do, but if I have the space, dug out, I can start doing things, and if I need to add more and like make it smaller again, then I can do that. It's not a huge deal. But I have a beacon in here, so I don't I don't suffer as much when it comes to breaking all this down. I was gonna at first use some TNT, and I might still do that. I just want to be a bit further away from all of this so I don't, mess up. But yeah, so we're not gonna work on that today though. Let me sleep. So yeah, we did finish the front of this that I had planned, which I might still add to, but yeah, so that's all done, which I do quite like how it looks. Now I just need the rest of the cave to fit, because of course after texturing this the way that I have, this all looks very, very bare. So I gotta work on that, and I'll be showing it later probably. I've already started some mild plans just to see how it looked. I went into creative just to see how it would look with a ton of moss everywhere, because that's one of the plans, is to put moss on the ground everywhere and make it very very lush. So so yeah, that's one part of the plan, but I'm not gonna work on that today. What we are gonna work on is this little outline that I've made here. I have plans for a little build, which these are the supplies that I use for this. I'm just gonna probably use some of the same things. So yeah, that's this is a little thing that I'm working on, which, as implied by the title for the stream, it's gonna be a leather boot shop, which is an idea that I've had for a while, and I don't know how I don't know how useful it's gonna be, but I had the idea because when I first was you know what, actually, hold on one second. I want to pull up something real quick. I need some coordinates. I'll just show a little bit of what I've been doing before jumping into all of the actual work stuff. Let's see, where is it? But I have a lot of screenshots of shaders right now. I've been messing around with shaders quite a bit. Where is the picture? Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, as I was gonna say, I don't know how useful a boot shop is gonna be, but it's leather boots because, as you can see, we got a lot of snow, and you kind of just keep going towards the mountains. You will eventually find the kinds of biomes that have, especially near the ice spikes, that have the powdered snow, and we just had a number of new members join. Let's dive down here. We just had new members join. I think we have 4 new people. So now our server has 13 people on it. Apologies if I keep clearing my throat. It's only been like an hour since I woke up, so my voice is a bit rusty. But yeah, so we had 4 people join the server, and so a lot of them are all new and don't have a lot of things. Obviously, a lot of them are probably traveling by foot, even though we've, gotten to the end and all that. Which, let me get my leather boots on, just in case. But, yeah, so we have all this area that has powdered snow, and my god, it certainly was a pain to traverse through this before we got the Elytra. So, and that's when I found out about leather boots. Not just that, my leather boots have Frostwalker on them, and that has also been super, super useful, because if you go, I think it's mostly this direction, if you start going this way, you eventually will run into, I mean, I can even just show it here, patches of we have like an icy ocean, which covers a lot of the map, and so, if you're walking between these patches of the icy ocean, it can be really annoying when you don't have, like, if you have a boat, it's kind of inconvenient because you have patches of water and not just complete water. And so, yeah, that's kind of annoying. And when I got the Frostwalker boots, which I think I found in like a shipwreck, I was like, oh, this is super useful. I had never considered using the Frostwalker thing before, mostly because, like, oftentimes I do want to swim because it's faster, but when you have these patches of open water and ice, it gets really, really annoying. Either you're trying to, like, yeah, over here, you're either like trying to find only the ice or only the water so you can get around easy. But it's super, super useful, you just have these little bits here, and then boom, you're fine. You don't fall in these little holes or anything. And sure, you can't do the running and jumping, but you can do it sometimes. So Whoops. Yeah, there's times where you can't go too fast, but it's better than going in and out of the water over and over again. I do need to improve these a tad. They have protection 4, but I want to give them mending and unbreaking. So the idea with the shop that I have in mind is that I am going to have like ones that are enchanted and ones that are not enchanted, because obviously I'm probably going to have a very limited supply of enchanted ones just because they'll be expensive to make. And also the new people who probably don't have a lot of, stuff to trade. I don't want them to, have to pay big bucks for for leather boots. The enchanted ones will cost more, but I'll have some unenchanted ones just in case people only want simple boots for the snow. But yeah, so with all the powdered snow and stuff, I think it's like a nice idea, you know. I like traversing on land, but I've admittedly like avoided traversing on land around here just because of that. And if everyone can get around on the powdered snow, then that'd be great, because I don't think many of us have actually been on the mountains or even considered settling on them because of the fact that there's powdered snow everywhere. And I haven't had any problems with these getting low on use or whatever. I haven't used them enough, but also I haven't really, used them that much. But yeah, so aside from that, the new players, oops, god dang it, hold on. Okay. Aside from that, new players, Toad is building a house over here, and still working on mine. There's some people who have, I think most of the new people that I've heard of have kind of gone quite away from spawn, and I'm still slowly trying to add a few little builds around the spawn area just to make it have more life, and I still gotta move these. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do with them. I'm probably gonna convert this into like a nicer, more natural wheat field somewhere, as I figure out more builds to put around. I do realize I'm like trying to think of like the style of builds, because I'm kind of continuing the trend that I had here with similar block aesthetic for this build, which I'm not going to use diorite. I'm thinking of using a lot of darker colors, but a similar style. And so like I'm trying to think of how to tie together this with all of this, because I'm kind of trying to imply that this diorite build is related to this due to the block palette. And then that's just kind of there. And of course, this is a nether portal, so I can imply that this is very different because it's a nether portal, but I'm trying to just think of like the aesthetics of why. And I don't totally know. I'm not sure. So we're gonna keep the deep slate to the nether portal, but this boot shop will probably be a lot of wood, I think. I'm probably gonna do this, but wood. Maybe, I don't know, maybe I will use deep slate. I just don't want it to be the main factor, you know? I gotta keep the style in mind. So I think some deep slate would be fine. I just don't want it to be a completely deep slate building. I might build some like other things around the portal. I still gotta build the other ice spike. I haven't done that. We'll get to it eventually. But yes, so we got things to do, which I think I need to grab some shulkers. I'm gonna get a ton of leather. Some in there already. And we're gonna start making some boots, just so that we have them, because I always forget to use leather for that. Oop, my phone is going off. Okay, so I got quite a bit in here already, and let's get a shulker. And also put these away for now. I wish there was an easier way to switch between boots like that, but having them in your inventory is like, it's kind of annoying. Alright, so we're gonna make a ton of boots. That's a lot of boots. And now I have too many. We're gonna grab another shulker then. Because I'll have to, I always forget, you know, can't stack that kind of stuff. I wish you could stack them when they aren't used and don't have unique, like, information on them, but... And I still need more space. I'm gonna be putting these in double chests, so, like, you know, I will have a lot of them. Alright, so I thought I was gonna have to go and, like, find the cows, and get a ton of leather from the cows, and I think I will go over there and grab some leather, but I already had a lot of leather, so I guess I won't have to do that, and let me see if I can dye these a certain color, just, to help with that. No, magenta, I guess. I just want them to look a little different so I don't get confused. Boy, it's nighttime already. Okay. Okay, let's go drop these off right over here. I've also been doing a little bit of terraforming for this area. I've like kind of expanded this out a tad. Kind of took out a few blocks that don't need to be there. I'll probably keep terraforming as I add more stuff. Like if because I terraform this entire area right here, this entire thing. I'm gonna probably change this a little bit, maybe. Because I terraformed this quite a long time ago, and it was to fit with this, and we don't really need that anymore, or at least we don't use it the same way that we used to, so... But I terraformed this whole area right here, and I'll probably terraform it some more as I just add more things and make it look more natural. But, yeah, let's put these down right here. Actually, which one is the... This one I'll take so I can put more stuff in it, but, actually... No, I gotta move these a little further. And that was, yes, that was the empty one. So let's just go and get some extra leather, just because I'll probably need it. And I'm gonna fly off just to one area to show something that I had in mind before we get to the builds. And I'm not looking forward to actually... oh, here, yeah. Here's the cows. And there's probably a lot of leather sitting around, I think. Some in there. Okay, cool. There's a lot of carrots. We may have to kill some cows. Was there like a chest near the cows, or... No. Yeah, I guess we might need to kill some. Okay, well that's fine. There's a lot of cows. I feel like there's probably a chest somewhere that has more leather in it. Just don't know where that might be, because I know we had a lot. Let's go and feed these guys. Do we have any... We should have some wheat. Or not. Okay, well that's fine. I'll grab some of this then. I really gotta do. I'm not looking forward to all the villager trading I'm going to have to do in order to get those enchantments. That is gonna be painful. Yeah, let's get these cows bred up again. This place used to be like super packed with cows, so right. It used to be to the point where I'm gonna do a bit more because it used to be to the point where it was like impossible to open that fence. So I'll do a little bit more. You know what, I just realized I think my Minecraft music is also on, and I'm gonna turn off this music. It was very quiet anyways, I realized I forgot to turn it back up. Okay, so put those seeds in here. Actually, where is... Okay, is this going to this chest? I think it is. Actually, it might just be sitting there. Oh yeah, it is. It's just sitting there. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put these guys in there. And that in... Or, yeah, still breed the cows. Okay, let's get the rest of these guys bred up. And hopefully we will have a ton of cows by the time that I come back here again. I'm gonna also look around a little bit more in the chests for more leather, because I'm quite sure we had a lot just kind of sitting around somewhere, because we had a cow farm near the spawn area before, which I took out, but actually I might have grabbed the leather from that when I destroyed it, so that might have been where the rest of the leather came from. Come on, one more cow. There we go. Alright. Well, we have a ton of beef now, so that's good. Can always use more of that. Let's go drop... Oop, I don't have my rockets. Let's go drop that off. Also, I do have something to show at some point. Let me go and put this all down, and I will show it because it's very cool. I have a new addition to my Figura model. I've also updated my Figura model to be a new script for the ears and tails, which doesn't change anything that anyone would notice, but it's just an updated script, so it works. But gonna drop all this beef off, and then one other thing. So keep putting the raw meat in here, so I'm just gonna put the raw meat in there. How do I have... Oh, these guys are in there. Okay, well, so the new addition to my Figura model is a jetpack, which is an Elytra replacement. That let me check if the person has their username on this. Yeah, it's from Toastcraft on the Figura Discord. I had put in like a request for the idea. Initially I was like, you know, thinking of trying to model it myself too, and just handing off the rest of it to someone. Also, yes, lots of cows, but it has animations. The lights on it blink, and it does in fact have like hold on, I need to get some more rockets. I'm gonna show this, but I don't want to run out of rockets. Okay. Oh, just placed it in a weird position. Okay, let's get some more rockets. I am not good at playing in third person. Okay, so just gonna swap. So yes, this has animations, and it has particle effects as well. Which, yes, they don't. They are a bit a nuisance if you're actually playing in third person. Um, and it's like right in your face, but I'm probably gonna make those a tad smaller. um, and everyone else can see it, which is kind of more of the point. If you go into first person, they disappear, so they don't end up being a problem if you're playing in first person yourself, which is great. So yeah, it's very nice, very in character model replacement. Very very into it. It's very cool. So I'm very glad that the person was decided to take up the project and do so much of it. We're currently still trying to figure out some of the bugs that we're facing, which is not necessarily with the mod itself. It's actually with the replay mod. Because I was kind of hoping to use replay mod for certain like things in single player series and stuff with like a nice intro and whatnot, but turns out that the animations and the particle effects do not show up in replay mod, which we kind of understand why. We're just trying to fix it. Also, my tail still wags, so there's that. Um, it wags a little faster, but yeah. So yes, that's one slight problem. But aside from that, it works normally. So it's really cool. I love it. I've wanted an Elytra replacement for quite a while, and that's the one idea that came to mind for something that would fit because spacesuit and stuff. So the fact that it's all like in character and looks good is really cool. So and I like keeping things vanilla, but this is like a cosmetic thing that I think is nice to have. Anyways, so I'm gonna look at this in a second, but I wanted to fly to a location. Even though I've been working on my spawn base. Let's see, what direction am I going? Yes, it's okay. So I wanted to fly to this location that I found because a lot of people are moving away from spawn or have already moved away from spawn, and still have a bit until I actually finish my quote unquote spawn base, which is still kind of going to be my main base, I think, at least for now. But I ended up coming across a location that I've decided to claim for the future. I was kind of expecting myself to move away from all of the snow, but I've kind of grown to just really like it. I like how it looks. This is about 1,000 blocks away, so it's not super far. It's still a bit farther. Realize you can't see my overlay in the top corner because it's cropped. Let's see, I think it's over here. That is a weird tree. It's been chopped in half. Basically, not here. I really love the valleys that have generated in this world. They're very nice. And there's the valley near the spawn area that I'm gonna kind of... Oh, it's getting gloomy. No, wait, I've gone too far in this direction. It's 1,060 and 1660. Yes, it's over here. Wait, hold up. Okay, it just wasn't rendering. I thought some of my items that I put down here were not showing up. But yeah, I've claimed this little area. It's all snowy now, but it's very cool. I mean, I've not seen a lake valley this huge before. Let's stop up here. Oops. So yeah, it's this lake that's all frozen except for right over there. and then has this little island in the middle here. I don't know exactly what I want to do with it. I just thought it looked cool, so I wanted to claim it. The thing that I like is how the ice kind of covers up the water, except for in here. And so you can kind of just go under here, and it's just totally closed off. So I think that's kind of cool. There's also some obvious caves and stuff. But yeah, so I don't know exactly what I'd do with it, but the one idea that I had, because of the ice being everywhere and like freezing over the lake, was putting a tower, you know, or something like a base here, and then getting a what is it called, like a conduit, and hiding that in the area so that I could enter over here and come all the way in to enter the base underwater. I always wanted to have something that was like partially underwater, because I thought it'd be cool. So maybe we'll do that. I'm not so sure. Otherwise, no idea what I'm gonna do with it. I have no plans. I just thought the location looked cool. So, yeah, that might be a place for a future build. We'll have to see. Depends on how quickly I do the other things. Um, okay, which way to get home? This way. But yeah, this is a very cool land generation. I love how that looks. Right now, the one thing that probably gonna ask, I'm gonna ask later in our Discord is whether or not we're gonna expand the map, because in case you don't know, our world map is... Oh yeah, I didn't realize how close I would be to Dragon if I was over here, but that's nice, because the Creeper farm is right over here. But I'm probably gonna ask if we should expand the map or not. Um, how is this doing? Okay, it's doing okay. Because our map is 4,000 by 4,000, and since we got new people joining, I'm not sure if it might be good to expand it a bit, just because, I mean, it's not like we've ripped through the resources or something here, but with more people, I'm not sure if anyone might want to explore a tad farther, especially because our warm biomes are very, 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 very limited. We don't have a lot of space when it comes to the warm biome, so I don't know. I'll probably wait a bit, but I'll still ask, because we are reaching the 6 month mark, and that's kind of where I was considering asking what people thought anyways. And yeah, so, and that's technically in a couple weeks, so I might ask soon or just wait. I might just wait until we hit the 6 month mark anyways. We'll have to see. But all right, so gosh, in my brain I still keep wanting to go into my creative world to plan this out, but I also want to avoid doing that. That's all of that. Let me take a look. I might need to grab some deep slate. Try and see how that might look, but my hope was to use some spruce planks. I think that's what I was gonna go for, because I want to make it brown, you know, like brown like leather. I'm trying to think how I don't want to copy this entirely, obviously, but who knows? I'm very indecisive when it comes to this. Hmm. Hmm. Me, I'm trying to think if I was to do, like, I'm thinking maybe I could do um stone bricks on the corners, kind of like that, but instead make the inside oak and then make the roof spruce or dark oak, or maybe deep slate. I don't know. Let's start putting some stone down, because I know I want that kind of outline. See that, and cobblestone. How tall is that? That's 3, or yes, that's 3. So I'll do that. 3 for that. was also thinking of having a big door, but I keep like it's annoying. I keep wanting to have two wide doors, but then I don't want to build in even numbers. So we're not going to do that, I guess. Wait, that's 4. I'll replace the bottom corners, but it's not super important. So let me double check how I had this looking here. Yeah, so I kind of have the stone like leaking over. You know, it's like crumbling over. The one thing I really want to do at some point with a build with these like kind of little houses is I like how they look, but I want to build a place that's big enough for me to make an inner wall, like a wallpaper. But none of the places I'm building are like big enough for that. So I haven't been able to do that. Because I've seen builds like that, you know, um where the inside is actually a whole different wall, and I just think that looks so nice. I keep building things that are small scale, which like is mostly out of comfort of not being very used to. I need some of the cracked stone. I keep wanting to put that in. Let's put those away. Actually, whoop, that's not what I wanted to do. Is that all that I have? I want to use the polished, but yeah. I think we can do this. Yeah, one thing that I try to learn when it comes to putting some of these details down is I like for example, I'm gonna put wood here. I'm not gonna put here. Let's just put some wood down so I have an idea of the color. But I'm not putting stone on this corner because it's just like the build is too small. I kind of do it over here too, where you only see diorite on this corner and then you continue with the stone because it's like it's the build is too small for me to consider that a place to put. Yeah, look, I kind of put some there too, but the actual pillar of stone does not end up being on both corners because it's just too small scale. If I was to do that, then I'd only have like, you know, 2 blocks of space for wood, and that doesn't look right. I want more wood to be showing, so gotta really I've definitely tried to be learning like how much you have to simplify the details in a Minecraft build versus you know, a really like if you're making a huge build, then sure, you could probably do that, but this is a very, very tiny build. I don't have the room to do that, so probably get some mossy cobble. Do I have mossy cobble in here? Um, no. I don't think I ran out, but maybe I just took it back. I also need to get a stone cutter if I might use, because I'm thinking that maybe this will be like, this will be oak, and I will have spruce detailing, maybe. And because I was like, oh, I want to do the dark oak again, but I don't think so. I think I'm gonna make the frame deep slate, maybe, and then maybe I'll make the frame deep slate, and I'll make the details stone. And then I'll make the inside like that green part. I'll recreate that, but I'll make it spruce. That might be nice, maybe. It's something that I like. I keep saying I want to freehand stuff entirely on the stream, on my builds, but I'm really indecisive, and so it's like it's really hard for me to do that. So I mean, I might freehand creative stuff on stream too. That always works. I do kind of need to work on the interior over there too. One thing I was also trying to consider was like uh I might dot in a bit more stone here. I was thinking of making it look more like it's framed, like it's like kind of like crumbling into. It's very messy and not neat. So this one is going to have a slightly different frame, which I was kind of doing that with a building creative. I want that to be identical. Let's see that there and here. Which I'm gonna change this now because I realize it's a little trying to figure out the flow. Which I might build this back a little bit into the mountain. Who knows? Because that might give me more room if I need more room, but I don't think I'll need that much room for a boot shop. There we go. Just a little bit of variation there. Let's see, maybe trying to figure out like the right amount of stuff to put is always a little hard. But I like how this is turning out. I like how I love working with stone because it's such an easy block to make look nice with a ton of variations. This build is still something I love. I've been trying out some new shaders too, and I think this is rethinking voxels, which my frames do not love it, but lighting is pretty nice. It's still a beta, so like it's a little buggy in places with the lighting, but it's very nice. So I've been trying some different shaders for pretty pictures and whatnot. Oops. Well, that's fine. This is definitely has more stone worked into it than that one over there. Um, okay. Oop, gotta put some wood here. Oop. That was cool. That was cool. That was very cool. I'm glad the shulkers are fine. Where did that come from? And the build is also fine. Uh, hold on. I need to light up this area, I guess. I don't know, maybe he fell from the mountain. The one thing that I hate about this area is the mountains can be very dangerous. Let me take a look real quick. uh, maybe up here. I'm gonna try and light up a little bit. I don't know if they can spawn on like, because they don't typically they don't like jumping off things. You know, they spawn up here, they wouldn't fall down, but I don't know, maybe it fell down by accident. Yeah, let's just do that. Now I gotta fill in this hole. Do I have any dirt here? Yes, I do. Okay, we're fine. We're all good. Gonna move that torch over here for now. I want to try and light up this area more with like natural lighting, but for now that works. That's something that I was working on with my cave when I was planning it in creative. Okay, so I believe that's it. That is the outline for this. So as you can see, this build has this part that kind of sticks out here. This goes out 4 blocks, and this house is an L shape, which is pretty simple. I decided to do an L shape because I didn't want to. It's been so long since I've built anything that I was like, you know what, I gotta do something that's easy. um, and so yeah, that's what I did. And I also just had a little bit more land. I keep feeling like I'm gonna fall off. Definitely want to expand this out. I need to move these guys so I can kind of add more land because I can't really. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine for now. It's a bit easier to walk along. But yeah, so that's an outline. Surely, definitely an outline. For now, we're just gonna fill this in with with wood because I don't know what else to put there for now. Here we go, and all this is gonna get filled in with different kinds of cobble, which I don't know why I got that out of my inventory when I was gonna use it again. I also need to get more oak wood. That's something I don't have a lot of, which I'll have to plant some trees and stuff because I'm pretty sure I have a lot of saplings. Is that it? That's all the andesite. Let me grab more. Yeah, I think that looks nice. I feel like there's way more stone over here, over there. Let me fix that. I put away the one last piece of oak log, so let's see. Do I have more? No, I do have more oak. I have more oak logs. I don't have more oak planks. Yeah, there we go. What did I... You know what? I just realized. Yeah, okay, so a lot of this got covered up. I didn't realize. I did use a mix of spruce and oak there, which I still think looks really, really nice. Let me get some deep slate, because I really need to check. I don't know if it might be too much to use deep slate for like a frame of the roof. So let's grab some deep slate. I have so much deep slate brick slabs. Do I have any normal deep slate? Yes, I do. Okay, that's normal deep slate. I need... Actually, yes, I will take some of this. And I'll get a shulker. I also am just gonna dye it because I want to dye more shulkers. I just don't really have a lot of dyes. And I'm also going to take my stone cutter with me because I need to grab that. I meant to grab that in the first place. And I think that was it that I wanted to bring. Blackstone is a bit too dark for me for this build, so we're not going to take that. We're just going to try the deep slate, and we will see how that looks. That stone cutter down, and so I wanted to test. We're just going to use the cobbled version. Actually, you know what? I'll use the tiles. And do I have any oak stairs? And I'm just gonna compare and see how these all look. So I'm not gonna be using actual stairs for the roof, but this is the best comparison. Let me check my deep slate again. Maybe the cobbled would look better. Let's also just deep slate. Oh, you can't actually use deep slate. I thought you could just use deep slate and cut it. It's annoying. Let's try some of this. I will go back and get I'll go back and get the cobbled stuff. That's annoying. I thought I could use normal deep slate. I will have to test that actually on the thing, I think. But I feel like this stuff, the polished stuff, is so nice. That might be nice. That might work. Because we're basically gonna copy this pattern. And just do it. Whoops. Just do it with the different wood type. So that might be nice. I don't know, I could always change the oak planks to like a different kind of wood if I realize I don't really like that wood type. I think I'll probably use diorite inside this as well, because I want to pull the diorite back from this build and from that build. I want to bring it all together, and I'm probably going to change this up just a tad, because, like, initially I was very inspired by, uh, by existing diorite stuff that was just purely diorite, and I am going to try and make this purely diorite, or mostly diorite, but, you know, but I don't want it to be, like, the only block that I use, because And it starts to feel a little bit out of place if I start using more and more blocks out here. So I'll probably try and put in a little bit of like wood detailing. Yeah, so let's see. I just wanted to make sure my settings were all right. Well, I gotta take the deep sleep back. Yeah, I think that was that. Let's go put that away. And I might need to grab some more oak or spruce. What was I looking for? Oh yes, the deep slate. Okay, well I guess I gotta grab some of this. Which I don't think I'll need that much, but you know, just in case. Great. Okay, so I'm trying to think, because I mean I could use diorite again. I could use diorite again, and the roof being different would be a nice touch. I don't know. We'll have to see how it turns out. Because boy, what was I thinking? I'm mostly torn on the trim for like the roof. That's kind of where I'm stuck. Man, I have a lot of oak slabs. Why did I make that many oak slabs? Okay, and why not have my scaffolding? I do not. I forgot to set my status. That's something I'm still trying to get used to. Was like, oh yeah, scaffolding. I'm forgetting like everything that I'm trying to do. Haven't been doing much over here yet, so I'll just take this over here. And I got one more torch, and it feels a little dark over here, so I'm gonna just, whoops, put that down there. Okay, scaffolding. I've lost a few somehow, not entirely sure. Okay, so looking at that build, yes, we got all the way across, which, again, I'm not necessarily going to be using wood. Just need to put these blocks down. This will help us get the foundation for the roof. Oop. So if we go straight across, there we go, and whoop, straight across here. I'm very glad that I at least kind of like figured this general thing out for the roofs, because my god, I used to struggle so much. With the roofs. But now that I know this is the, so you know, you can see how that will come out. It will, you know, connect to that, which will be dipping down a bit further. Which, how much? I didn't grab any more spruce logs, but that's okay. I have more than enough. I'm gonna be making more spruce planks, and let's see. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of like what the trim will be, because I don't know. Could make it more. Well, let me just compare this real quick. Yeah, so that's pretty much the same color. So I don't want to use oak and spruce trim on this one again, and though it would look really nice. So many ideas that I'm not sure. So I could do like a diorite roof. But that might be kind of weird. It wouldn't look too weird if I like outlined it with deep slate, but I don't know. I don't want to use stone again. Ooh, decisions. Hold on a second. They got dark oak logs, got stripped oak, and I got spruce. Let me compare these, because the stripped spruce oak, or the stripped spruce, ugh, God, my words. Okay, the stripped spruce logs, go very well with oak logs. Let's just lay these out. Take a look. That does not go well at all with this. These two go well together, obviously, but these two kind of go well, but like you can definitely see the difference there. Decisions. Let's take this out and just see. If I use the spruce logs, then like it won't be. I won't have a lot to. I won't be able to figure out another block for a variant, but it may look nice. I could maybe use the dark wood again, but who knows. The dark. Let's see, the dark stairs. These would really blend with them. Look. Okay, that's not like that, but hold on. I need to look at this again. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Ah. Hold on. Yeah, okay, yeah, I see what I did here. I need to go up one more block in general. That's fine. Yeah, so that... Yes, okay, I see. Need to go up one more block. For all of these. So let's put the trim in and see how that might look. The wood is falling everywhere. Technically, I should just put in spruce just to get the color. Actually, no. No, yes, that's supposed to be oak. I'm just trying to think. Actually, let's get that deep slate out again. Whoops. Get this here, and just gotta the wrong one. Could use stripped. That would look nice. Okay, so we got our test here. Whoops. our test here. Got this. And it's not going to look like that, but you know, we got to make sure it fits color-wise. So that's one. And we could have, don't think I'm going to, well, if I went with that, then I probably won't have this. Oof, man. Tough decisions. This is a bit more muted, so let's try this. The stripped log just has like that slight greenish tone to it. Now if I just cover that up because, like, technically speaking, doesn't look too bad. I actually kind of like that. This is like, this has like a grayish, like, muted color to it, and the planks don't have the green tone at all, so that might be the way to go. Which I don't need that sitting up there. So maybe that'll be it. I'm trying to think if I could work dye right into the outside at all. But I do think the dark oak wood will be good for the trim, just because it's a muted color. It's a bit more neutral. And if I want to use dye right, then I could. The filler color for the roof is something that I can definitely play with a bit more. Whoop. Oops. Just falling. We're fine. Yeah, you can see like a very obvious saturation difference between the two. And of course, I will probably do all that similar detailing with the trapdoors and whatnot, probably. It's okay, even though I have to build this roof up one more, it shouldn't be that different. I didn't mean to put a stair there, but it works. Okay, let's put that away, and yeah, I may have to get more dark wood, which I, for some reason, just kept getting super lost the other day when I was trying to find the forest. So that was annoying. But we may have to go and look for some more. Mostly the saplings. I don't have, like, any saplings, which is kind of a problem. Okay, so we're about, like, an hour into this, and I think I'm going to take a quick bathroom break. I'm going to go to my cave for safety. So let's hide in here. I will be right back. Alright, I am back. Okay, so we just stopped in here so I could hide safely. Let me go sleep as well. I really gotta make sure my area is spawn proof because my little bedroom here has no ways to stop monsters from just walking in there. So yeah, let's get back to this. And scaffolding. Do feel very bad with scaffolding. I'm not the best at using this. Okay, cool. Just falling. I know I gave Toad some of my dark oak, but I did leave like I did have some left because I knew I was gonna use some. But I think I only had like maybe a stack and a half left. Put that away. Don't need this. Or that. Just putting junk away. Yeah, so I gotta go get some more dark oak. Let's go see how much I have. I only had 2 saplings and I gave it, or actually I still have 2 saplings. I thought I gave it to Toad, but they got some from Dragon, so I think we're good. Yeah, I have 2, 2 there. Let's see, wood. Yes, I have a stack and a half, so it'll probably be enough, because, well, maybe, it might be enough. Because I gotta make I might have to make other things out of dark oak. But for that, it's good. We will have to put, like, the beams, I think. Regardless, if I use the deep slate, I think that this trim is a good idea. Something a little different, but nothing too crazy. I really enjoy building these houses, though. Like, I'm trying to beat that indecisiveness with choices, and that little house was definitely like, oh cool, I finished the thing. Like, I actually did it. So that's nice. I'm glad that I managed to do that at least. And there we go. Now we can do this. Also, I'm quite enjoying this texture pack that I got recently, which I'm very picky when it comes to texture packs because, as you might think, oh, this isn't a texture pack. It is, because it does actually modify some blocks, but it doesn't modify every single block. You might be able to tell with, like, the UI down here. The hearts are different. The armor is different, and the tools are also different, but not everything is different, which I kind of like because I don't think every texture in Minecraft needs to change, but there's definitely a few that I like to see improvements on. So this texture pack is quite nice. Okay, so we got that. Whoop. Okay, I just fell. Alright, so we got that, and let me just take a quick look. So I didn't do it on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'm not gonna do it there because, yeah, there's not enough space. But I did do it. How wide was this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Did it there. Okay. I believe this is a little bigger, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope, it's not. It's the same size. That works. Which, let me grab the... I can't remember how close the stripped dark oak looks. I could strip this. I won't because it might not fit with the planks. The planks are very textured, and if I get rid of the texture on this, it may not look right. Okay, so it's one. When did I do it on here? I did it from the center. Whoops. And over here, this is the kind of house that I was trying to make in the bedrock, but I just totally failed at it because I did not have... I just didn't want to get all the supplies. That's the most annoying part about starting a new world for me, is that like I get all these ideas that are a bit more ambitious than the materials that I actually have because I've only just started playing. And I'm like kind of annoyed that I'm like, oh, I can't make this thing. I don't want to go and get the stuff to make the thing. Okay, so we got that in. Looking nice. I wish I could texture something else with like oak planks, but I don't know what it would be. Okay, so we got that, and I'm trying to think. I want dark oak. I think we're gonna go and chop down a ton of dark oak because I do need more. We are running a bit low. And again, saplings. I don't have saplings. So if I recall, let me put the scaffolding away. If I recall correctly, hold on. Let me check. Okay, I thought maybe, whoops. Thought maybe we had like some leather in there, but I think if I recall, I remember being around the reed farm, and then I was told it's like northwest. Let's get there and orient ourselves. Because I kind of remember it's like over the ocean, but I just got lost and I can't remember how I got there again. So, starting over here. So that's west, and then north. So it's this way, kind of. I just remember that I kind of flew in this direction, then I eventually ran into it. And I feel like someone put the coordinates down in the Discord server, but I do not, for the life of me, remember. Oh yeah, that's a new farm that Dragon made. I have to check that out. It's a guardian farm. Oof, that is a lot of guardians down there. But yeah, it should be this way-ish, northwest. I just can't remember how many blocks out it is. Man, I'm so glad I got Unbreaking 3 on my Elytra because I haven't had much of any concerns with it. I know it's like a couple thousand blocks out. That's the taiga forest. We also have like a ton of ocean monuments and stuff in our oceans. I don't know why there's so many. Oh yeah, huh. Haven't, not this one, but I don't think I've seen Astrolux in the rain. Whoop. very purple. My my edits to the shader are very purple. I don't know if I went too far or not. Hold on, I'm gonna stop here and maybe check the Discord to see if I put anything down for the coordinates. I do not. Thought we would have been smart and put it somewhere. Oh, roofed forest. Okay, I'm on the right X coordinate. I am on the very wrong Z coordinate. I flew way too far. It is like 400. Okay. I kept feeling like I was flying like too much in the wrong direction before. I keep trying to decide if my little avatar guy should just like have a little slight animation when I'm not talking, but I can't really decide if that looks good or not. I don't want it to be too distracting. Wait, hold up. It was 400, I think. There it is. Okay. I forget that they're called roofed forests. I just keep like in my head calling them like dark oak forests, which is why I didn't see the message. Okay, time to get some wood, and also definitely get some saplings so I don't forget about that. Because I only had two, I don't even have enough for like one sapling. The one annoyance is just how these don't, the leaves don't disintegrate naturally because of the fact that they're all connected like this. Just a little annoying. A lot of the time when I play Minecraft, I like never get saplings, so I'm just like, no, I'll just go back to the forest. But like, I never want to do that. Never actually want to go back to the forest. Oh yeah, it is close, huh? I didn't realize that's normal oak. I don't want that. One nice thing is that these trees being so wide makes it really easy to get a ton of wood. There we go. Getting the ones on the edge here just so that the leaves go away quickly. Let's see how much we got. 2 stacks and over a half. Oh man. I keep forgetting I really want... Yes, I really want this stuff. I forgot I really wanted this stuff with a silk touch. So let's get some of these mushrooms too. I don't have silk touch on my axe, but eventually I will get that as well. Because this, mostly the white stems, which is of course the thing that you get far less of. Of course I want that, but it's really hard to, because it's only the stems, but that stuff is really, really nice. Or like insides of houses and even just the outsides. It's a very nice white texture. I want the brown stuff too, but I don't really want the red, but I'll get like a little bit of it. I heard something strange. Okay. Hate leaving the mushrooms here, but they don't decay, so like, I don't know how much I can do about that. There's the brown ones. Okay, let's get the brown. You know, I wonder when it comes to like a block like this, because normally it breaks into mushrooms, right? So like, I don't know if could you use like a fortune pick on something like this? I don't know how that works. Let's grab these. These lovely blocks. I love them so much. I've seen very nice uses of them. And I never used to think about them because I'd never have like the tools to use them. I used to play Minecraft. Oh, okay, cool. Good to know. um, that's what I was assuming, um, but yeah, I never had like the tools to get these kinds of blocks, so I never used to think about it. I feel like Fortune should work on more things. It'd be fun if it did. It could be overpowered, but like, you know, it'd just be fun if Fortune worked on like plants and stuff. Okay, why do I have so many leaves? Like, I don't know how I got those, but got 12, so that's good. Yeah, that's true. That's true. I've never up until now I have never utilized villagers. I'm gonna grab some of this while I'm out here. But I've always been like I've not ever been a hardcore Minecraft player when it comes to just doing all the stuff. I always watch people who do that, but I've not played enough Minecraft to like actually do it, even though I've been playing it for so many years. I just play super, super casual, and it's especially because I mostly played on peaceful a lot of the time when I was younger. So like a lot of stuff just never did because no mobs and couldn't get certain items and stuff. Or at least you couldn't really get certain items easily without having mobs. How do you even like can't really get blaze powder if you're on peaceful, huh? I mean, can you trade for it? I don't know. I guess you could trade for it. I just never really thought about it. Okay, I think that's probably good. See. Huh. Yeah, that if you can't get blaze powder like at all, I don't know what the potion villagers sell. They sell that maybe, but yeah, I guess if you can't get blaze powder, I have a problem. So I'd have to imagine you can get it from trading or something. It's like I don't know, or maybe you can get the Eyes of Ender from trading. I'm not sure, but there's got to be something in order to make the game play work. Regardless, I don't know what it was because I never figured it out. Oh, huh. Yeah, I've never traded with a cleric enough either, so I would not know. Ooh, there is a beehive. I gotta do the bees at some point. Gotta get bees. My god, that is a huge mushroom. Hold on, I want a picture of that. It's a gigantic mushroom. Yeah, I want to do the bee stuff at some point. I'll have to get a setup all ready for it. Oh, wait, I gotta put this away. Hold on, I want to get up there. This is probably the biggest mushroom I've ever seen. Yes, I will. I'll let you know when I need some bees. I'm gonna probably build something near the trading hall for it, probably. Just so it's close to everything else. I wish you could make these blocks. You can't make them. There might be a data pack for that or something, but these blocks are so nice. We do have data packs on the server that do some non-vanilla things. Sometimes I forget, like, I believe one thing you can do that's not a vanilla thing is you can use netherwort to make wart blocks from the crimson trees, and vice versa. You can use wart blocks to get more netherwort, so that's something that we have. I like being able to condense things into blocks. It's just like nice. Direction? What direction? Okay, there we go. This way. Yeah, the ability to condense certain things. Mostly like it's mostly annoying when it's like the blocks like make sense, you know? Why can't I make mushrooms into a mushroom block? Why can't I make warts into a wart block? They're like the same thing, and like I guess I understand it's a little like OP to just like, for example, uncondense a wart block into a ton of nether wart, but I don't know. It's just like why do they sound related then? It's useful. Plus the main thing about condensing blocks is just inventory space, you know? We have such a terrible time with inventory space, and so it's very nice to be able to condense things like that. Especially for stuff like snow, where they only stack certain ways. Snowballs are like, I don't know, I don't really understand the 16 stack limit for things like snowballs. Ooh, that's a crazy looking mountain. I don't really understand why certain items stack 16 instead of like 64, and I don't understand the point of that, and it's very obnoxious. Like, yeah, it's like, it's been 16 for ages, but like, I have trouble understanding um, why it has to be 16. I don't know why they don't just change that. I'm sure someone's made like a mod or data pack or something to change that, so like, it's gotta be possible. Where am I going? I'm going the wrong way. Good lord. I got turned around there for a second. There's a lot of little things in Minecraft that it's like, why is it like that still? Old stuff that just hasn't changed. One of the most amusing things to me is like, especially the fact that dungeons have not changed at all in terms of design. They look exactly the same, spawn exactly the same. They have not gotten more or less detailed at all. God, I love it when I do that and use up my rockets. Oof, so much of this ice ocean. This is like majority of our map. I'm in territory that we have not loaded, so a little slow. Phone is going off again. I definitely took a very backwards way to get home. That was not my intention. Still feel like I have no idea where I am. Okay, yes, here's Eon's base. I know where I am. Okay. Back at spawn. Even though that took a while. Let's drop off some of these new blocks. Stuff is weird, but I don't know, I'll put it here, I guess. And put this in there. Lots of stuff to drop off. Where did I put? Yes, here we go. Now I got 14. Very nice. I didn't put some of these. Don't have a ton of these, but it's a start. I guess the one problem about like if you were to craft mushrooms into blocks is that you don't get the stems. Like how would you craft the stems? Because you only have brown and red mushrooms, so like it would make sense if you were able to make those as blocks. But the stems, I don't know how you would actually make those. So I guess that's one of the problems. I guess maybe that could just be the special one that you have to get with Silk Touch, but okay, so we got that set up, and let me. Okay, so I guess that's the one part that I don't know how I want to experiment with it. I'm going to. Do I have a stick somewhere? Stick, please. A stick. I'm going to Lightmatica this because you know. Here we go. And let's get up here. Whoops. Still not enough. There we go. Let's save this. There we go. All right. So I think I'm gonna throw this in creative because I think I just prefer messing with the palettes in creative instead of over and over again manually in the SMP. So we're gonna do that and show a few other things as well. Put this wood away. Sorry about that. Had a sudden sneeze. My allergies are really bad lately. Okay, so yeah, let's go and test some stuff in creative, which I've been doing most of my stuff on a single player map instead of the server that we have. Mostly because I don't want to put everything on the creative server when it's just like personal stuff. So yeah, we're gonna go over there. And take a look. I gotta work on the farm a bit more, but that one over there, which I think I know how to tackle this now. I was kind of overcomplicating a lot of it. And I think I'm just gonna try and simplify it as best as I can. So let's see. Also, you can definitely see the jetpack stuff a bit easier in creative because it does it when you're in the air. Dog is making noise. It actually does it if you are more than 3 blocks above the ground. So here's 3 blocks. And actually I think I need to go a little higher. Or it might have changed. Oh wait, it's supposed to be if there's... Hold on, my dog is making noise. It's supposed to start if you are on something that doesn't have blocks under it, I think. Well, it's not doing it. It might have changed. We had to edit the script a lot. Give me 1 second. My dog keeps making noise. My door going off there. Thought I muted myself, but I guess not. I need to get some kind of toggle for muting. Anyways, my dog was just getting bored. So I gave her something to distract her. Anyways, let's get a stick. Hold on. Stick time. Okay. So I've got a few things over here. As you can see, I have the build that I did, which I only detailed to some extent. And then this one, I will finish this. I might lower... Hold on, how many blocks? This is a pretty tall one. Didn't realize. Yeah, let's throw this build down. Boot shop. There we go. Oh. There we go. Now it's there. Then let's rotate this around. What is small smelter 9B? Oh, I know what that is. I know what that is. Let's get rid of that though. Okay, so we have this now. We can stop that rendering. And basically we're just gonna replicate. So what I had in mind was deep slate, polished. I'm gonna take out this one and this one just in case I wanna switch it. And then we were going to use spruce planks. But I'm thinking the polish would be nice, so let's do that first. Just take a look. Was this? These are... yeah. Okay, so... just remind myself. Okay. I'm still like double checking this. Let's break this. Okay, so I took out a block here. That's the one thing I needed to confirm. Was that I made that smaller. Oh, right, yeah. Okay, I see. Oops. One thing I do like about the moss is that I can I was able to use the carpets for like a little bit of like, you know, layering, which is nice. I think that's how that goes. Yes, it is. We're just gonna break this. Yeah, okay, cool. I could use some slabs on this, which I will probably do, which I do like the slabs. I wish you could pile up the moss carpets like you can with snow. Be very nice. Okay, so we got that. This in there. All right. So let's start throwing this like that. And it was like this, I believe. Goes around. Does it go around like that? Yeah, it does. This doesn't look too bad, actually. I quite like the color. Wasn't sure if I was gonna like it. And how do we have it? Just gotta double check. Stair, slab, slab. Okay. Slab, slab. And there we go. I might have to make that into that. Slab, slab. Stair, stair. It's interesting when I was looking at roofs, because as it is probably obvious, I've been studying BOO's builds quite heavily, um, mostly for the roofs, because that is what I struggle with the most, and he does some pretty complicated roofs on some pretty small houses. Um, so I like studied quite a bit of his roofs. Um, and the one thing that I just never considered was like, I don't know why like, my hardest part was like I was making a roof and it was like a triangle. It would be like, okay, here's your base. Here's your triangle part roof, and my instinct was always just to do this no matter what. Um that's like all I would do for a roof, and then it's like then you would, go across. And like this isn't the wrong way to make a roof. You can make roofs like this. It's fine. But the problem is that, I would make a roof like that and oops, I would make a roof like this. And I just like wouldn't have a lot of like how do I make the trim? How do I do anything else with this? Like, because if I wanted to add trim, it would be like, okay, more stairs off the edge. I don't know. That doesn't look very right. But when I started looking at his other builds and I was like noticing that get rid of this thing. When I would look at his other builds, let's do I noticed, like, oh, he used this for trim and then used full blocks for the actual roof, which I was like, huh. Yeah, I guess that works if you like, angle it correctly and use these half blocks and stairs in a way that makes sense. I mean, most of these roofs use full blocks. They don't use stairs the entire way up. Honestly, I think a majority of them don't use stairs at all. They use slabs sometimes. But when I realized that, I was like, oh, okay, I think I get it now. Spruce, I need a slab, maybe some trapdoors. Okay, so let's start filling this roof in. I like how I was looking forward to making this because I really wanted to have a roof that like met up with the other one. Could use some these. That looks nice. I don't want it to be totally even though. But let's get these to meet up. I wanted to have a roof that looked like it was, meeting up into the other one. So I like how this looks. Whoops, I did not want to do that. Maybe I'll keep it short. Yeah, maybe I'll keep it short on both. There we go. Then maybe, yeah, have it extend out a little more on this side. That's nice. Okay, cool. We got something going. I definitely like how this is looking. I wasn't sure if this color scheme was going to do it for me, but I'm trying to use more wood. I want to use more wood because it feels more natural. With, you know, just feels more simple. It's supposed to be like a simple village vibe. Don't need some insane, whoops. Um, I don't need some insane block palettes for this. And these trapdoors are looking nice. I really like the texture that it's adding. Okay, so we're gonna do 2, 1. And we might be able to just finish this all on stream today. It's only been 2 hours, and I was planning on making this longer of a stream. So to... Actually, no, I don't want to do that. Let me just make sure this is the same. Okay, that's 3, so I kind of want that to match up. Are these facing the same direction? No, they are not. Whoops. I mean to do that. Okay, there we go. I think that's correct. Well, it's a little... okay. Conflicting. Because it's not adding up to the same. That's fine. On that side it'll be different. Let's just make sure these look all right. Make sure they're all facing the same way. I want the lines coming down, so... Why did I do that? Why did I make this 2 and this 3? Why I did that? I don't know if I should make the top ones also have stuff. Let's see how that looks. I don't want it to look too tall. 3. 4. Oops. If I do both, then, you know, it might look 2, 3. Feel like it's got to be on all of them now. Yeah, that doesn't look obnoxiously tall or anything. I actually quite like how that looks. It looks nice. Now I'm mostly just trying to decide. Oh, hi, Pinky. Just trying to decide if I want to keep the oak. Not. I feel like I could do something else. Maybe I'll do diorite again. Yeah, I have my avatar as a little Minecraft version of my normal avatar. But let's just select this. Oak plank with diorite. Whoops. Planks. All right, there we go. Not into that. Not into that. What did I put here? Is it just more oak? Uh, hmm. Hmm. Replace with acacia. Acacia logs could be wood. Whoops. Well, now I don't really want... Hold on. Let me turn this into stripped. Could be nice, actually. Kind of really vibing with the gray. Of course, I really like the spruce for the roof, so I don't really want to change that either. Now I'm like kind of leaning on something else. Should not have done that. Trying to, what do I want to do? Replace stripped dark oak with dark oak log. Of course, now it's all facing the wrong direction, so that's cool. I'm just gonna act like it's not facing the wrong direction. And There we go. Man, yeah, just I'm not sure about the oak. Not sure about it. Let me take a look at some of our blocks again. Don't think birch would do it. Well, thank you for stopping by, Pinky. Nice to see you. Man, I don't think I want to do birch. I'm gonna fix this because it is kind of bugging me, actually. Yeah, let's fix that. Man, just not sure. What else could I use? Because I keep wanting to go darker now that I have everything kind of leaning on the dark colors. Take a look at some of these. Whoops, I did not want to do that. Stone bricks. I think that's what I had there. Birch might actually be nice. I think the main problem that I have with the roof right now is that I have a lot of the plank texture. I'm just not really sure I want to have that. But what I could do if I use this, could have some sandstone, maybe, for texturing. Replace oak planks with stripped birch logs. I do kind of like that now. I know a lot of people don't like birch for some reason, but I really like it. Mostly the stripped kind is like, ooh, that is nice. It's kind of changed the direction of some of these, I think. But yeah, I really like... I gotta use the strip stuffs too. I really love the strip texture, which this also may be part of my texture pack as well, but it's got really nice colors. I'm kind of just replacing all of what I placed. That's fine. I want some of the direction to be slightly different. Yeah, that looks nice. I like that. It's not what I expected to use, and now I'm again conflicted on whether or not I want the... I don't think I want the strip. Part of me really wants to because I like the textures of the strip stuff, but like it'll blend too much. I could, you know, put the trapdoors and stuff down, and then maybe actually change that. Let's see. I wanted to do... Maybe I could use that instead of, let's see, dark oak. Not quite sure. Don't want that there. How did we have it going? Had it going across those two. All right. This kind of detailing is definitely fun to me. I like it a lot. Did I not do it over here? Oh, I think I forgot to do it here. In the, yeah, I see. This kind of, yeah, this kind of detailing is fun. I just enjoy it. Didn't do it there. And here. This is nice. I actually really like the colors of this house. It's growing on me. I'm still not 100% convinced on the roof, but I think I like it. Could I could try a different deep slate, like maybe might try the this one instead. Let me check. Let me check again. Deep slate. I also have the tile, which is darker. It might be too noisy, too much of a too much texture. Yeah, it's a bit too much texture. I do kind of like that. Maybe I could switch it up. Like maybe some of it is polished, some of it's not. That means I need, because I have like a ton of I have a ton of this because I thought I was going to use it for something and then I did not. Okay, let's mix it up a bit. Just give it some variation, right? Why not? Yeah, that looks nice. I think the mix is good. Yeah, I'm just still not totally. The thing is that I wish we had more things that were the size of these trapdoors that were like not wood. It makes no sense to have like stone trapdoors, but I just wish we had something that matched the stone that was that size. We don't. Um, right, I was putting down these. Did I get all of them? I think so. Okay, now we have to figure out the columns. I do like how those look. And let me see, what kind of door do I want to have on this? Because I could do something. I could do the dark. Could do the dark oak. Could do the birch. Don't think I want to do birch for the trapdoor part, but I do like the birch doors. I just don't really think more of that. There we go. That looks nice, I think. I think I do like how that looks. Let me see. That's right, I could use something other than cobble. The walls, let's see. And what color fence do I want to have? Maybe more spruce. Ooh, can I do the stair thing again? I don't want to like blatantly copy the entire thing, but I honestly don't know what else to do. So that's not bad. Maybe we could do some tall windows in this one as well. That could be nice. Tall windows. Well, I say tall, but it's like, it's not really tall. Just some slightly different windows. Hold on. Yeah, okay. I don't know why I thought that was uneven for a second there. Not there. Let's Yeah, there we go. Definitely, I could make this, you know what if I made this sandstone? Oh, that's too light. It's too light. What if I made this birch? Let's try birch. Yeah, I think I want to make that not deep slate. Cool, very cool. What color fence could I use here? I want to maybe oak or more dark. Might be too dark. I think the spruce looks good. I don't want to, because I don't want to copy everything that I'm doing over there. So let's try some different methods of making windows and whatnot. Still got a similar shape, but not totally. I think this looks good, actually. I am quite pleased with this. Let's also do the floor, just so I do that and don't forget. Replace snow air. There we go. And what are we gonna do for the floor? The diorite could be fun, but let me grab that. And oh yeah, I forgot about the mossy cobble. I want to put that in a few places. And too crazy. Mostly in the corners where there's ground, because I think that makes more sense. Yeah, not too much. And then we were going to do diorite. Maybe calcite too. I don't know. This isn't odd. This is turning into an interesting color scheme for a build. Not what I planned, but we are here to experiment because I want to do things that are interesting and cool. From here to here. Whoops, that's not what I wanted to put there, actually. We're just gonna, like, texture this up in random ways. The edges will stay diorite, and then maybe some calcite in the center here. Some more. That looks nice, I think. Yeah, that's good. Torch. I don't need to put a torch down, that's fine. Maybe we can plan the interior as well. Not sure. I think let's just do this for now. We'll do the interior later. And let's just grab this. Oops. Why is this? Hold on. Hold on. I need to unload that. Loaded schematics. Unload. And I need to not be in the paste thing. There we go. Alright, that is the entire build. Let's just get rid of those and this just for the sake of it. Right. Yeah, that looks nice. Just clean this up a tad. There we go, all cleaned up. Now we can save this. Boot shop 1, whip 2, outside. Right, well, there we go. We can go and realize that's probably not going to keep that as die, right? That's fine. Otherwise, let's jump back in. We are going for a longer stream today, so I do want to get things done. Boot shop outside. Or I gotta rotate this around. I think that's correct. Yes, looks like it. Yeah, there we go. That looks correct. Yes, now I have to replace, I need birch wood. I don't have, like, any birch wood. May have to go and hunt down some more materials. Forgot about that. Well, I do think it'll look nice. I'm surprised that I actually like how the birchwood looks, because again, like, most people I watch do not like birchwood at all. And it is kind of one of those things that, like, I feel like there aren't enough blocks that kind of fit it. Of course, the only reason why I feel like it fits is because of the contrasting colors of the dark and the light. Otherwise, I don't know what else I would fit it with. Gotta do that too. I have the scaffolding? Yes, I do. Let me just get this off, because I don't really need that there. Nope, I didn't make it. Well, I got more oak wood, so that's nice, I guess. I'm just trying to jump up there. Oop. There we go. There's still some over there. I could do the spruce roof entirely right now, which might be a good idea just to get it out of the way. Ah, that's awkward. That's not supposed to be like that. Okay, so let's take a look at what we got in here. I can do this and this. Much more do I have here? That's fine. I can use that. Let me also... Where's... Oh, there's the crafting bench. I know I took it. And let's just move these out of the way. So let me check material list. Need 41. Got a lot of those, and need 70 of those. Okay. Got 60. $78. Cool. Trapdoor time. God. Trapdoors are so expensive sometimes. Oops, not those. Why does this use like 2? God, these recipes, I get it, but like I wish the trapdoors didn't use so much. Still only like 29. Got enough of those. I don't actually need stairs, do I? I don't have any more spruce in here, so let's go get some more. You're gonna finish most of this build today, I think. I may not have the birch. Depends on how long the rest of this takes. We have a ton of spruce. I'm not worried. And that is definitely more than enough. So... yeah, I have more than enough. Don't think I need any other spruce stuff. Do need some fences. And we'll make some fences. That's definitely more fences that I need, but a dark oak fence gate. I already had some spruce fences. Very cool. Need a fence gate. How many did I need? I need 18. There we go. All right. Put these in here for now. Slabs, these. Cool. Okay, I think I can work on the roof. Also, I gotta do some channel maintenance things. Promise I will get on some of that soon. It's just been like, I've had other things I want to focus on that are technically related to making content, but not really about managing the channel right now. Actually, I haven't checked to see if those other emotes have been accepted. They have not. Still have 2 emotes that are pending. So I don't have those for you guys, sadly. They're very good. They're just not available yet. Okay, and oh yes, the deep slate. Let's see. How much do we have in the way of this is polished and tiles. Let's do the bricks. Let's just do this. All right. We need slabs also, don't we? Yes, we do. I'm gonna do this part first, and then we will do the rest of the roof. Actually, we might actually have to do the spruce part first so I can line the blocks with this. Hold up. Because we need to right, oh yes, I remember. I remember now. Yeah, I remember how this goes. Whoops, I was getting a tad confused. Yeah, we're gonna do this part first, just because I need to, like, align the, you know, I need to line the stairs across this, so I need to have this first. Which I'm gonna take these out of my hand again. So yeah, we can do this. But yeah, in terms of other things that I'm doing aside from this, because I intended to stream like Mondays to Thursdays entirely. That was my plan, and I kind of did that, kind of did not. I don't think I can spend that many days a week streaming right now. At least not as I have so many ideas in my head that I want to get done. There's so many other things that I want to do alongside content creation right now that I don't think I can make myself stream that much every single day of the week. And you know, most people I watch who are casual don't stream that much either. So it's fair to say I don't need to stream that much necessarily. But I have like I want to try and figure out some YouTube related stuff to do because I kind of want to get more into editing. I really enjoyed the one video that I made. Is lined that way, right? So I like, I really like the one video that I did make, and I have so many ideas for like a single player series. Oh yes, I remember how this goes now. I know I could have Lightmatic on, but it's like sometimes it's a bit noxious because I have to do all the slab parts too. There we go. There we go. Yes, okay, so now I remember how this goes. The one reason why I don't like usually doing all the creative stuff on stream is that, like, you just saw me build this and now I'm building it again. But the streams are for the grind, the grindy part, the not always super interesting in a video part. Of course, I'm not doing any kinds of pre-recorded episodes or anything. I've considered like, oh, I should do pre-recorded stuff, and I'm already doing stuff on a server, so why not just do pre-recorded server episodes? But like, there's not too much going on this server for me to want to do an entire pre-recorded series for it. I was interacting with loads of people all the time and stuff like that, then I would consider it, but it's almost like, it's almost like a single player world. Because, it's not a big server, and I don't expect it to be huge or anything. So I don't really think it'd be worth making a entire pre-recorded series out of it. But I would like, because if I want to make a pre-recorded thing of any kind, I want it to feel like it's worth my time to put all that effort into editing it and all that. And I feel like I would have a lot more fun if I was to be doing a single player series where I can kind of just do whatever I want, because this isn't the kind of server where I could just go off and start like trying to tell a story or make lore and stuff, because I don't want to make other people deal with that if they don't want to be involved. So I just do it on my own. And so I have ideas for that. I just need to like sit down and properly work them out, because I have that in mind, like a single player thing. And I also have a uh have another single player thing, which is more like a tutorial-ish series in mind. And that's something I actually kind of want to do first, I think. Maybe as a way to like break into making videos for the first time or not really first time, but making videos on my channel that are, relevant to Minecraft is not something I've done before. And so I want to do something that's probably not super demanding first. A single player series that I have in mind it's probably going to have a lot more planning than a normal series. I have so many ideas for it. It's kind of ambitious, but I really want to do it. And I think I'll probably do it after I've done one series. I want to try and follow through with like one thing before I go and dive into something that's probably going to take a lot more time. But we'll have to see. Trying to keep up with projects is like my biggest problem, really. Because like mental health has not allowed me the ability to stick with projects very easily. And so that's what I'm really trying to beat with these with my current attempts at video making. I don't have more. Oh wait, this is like the last bits. Okay, so yeah, I need to make a proper to-do list though, because I keep like losing track of what it is that I want to work on. So I got the video stuff in mind, but then I also have some like coding related stuff that I want to learn, and I've not really touched that at all. I think that's all the slabs. Now I can do the deep slate part. Stairs, that, and that. I'm gonna break this so I can scoot it back a little bit. Oh, I don't have... I realized I don't have those here. Oof, this is... I need to get more scaffolding. Gosh, I wish that this was, like, tall enough that I could easily do it, but it's not exactly. Well, maybe. Mostly just need to make sure I get the right angle. Don't think that did the right thing. Doing... Oh, it's supposed to be a stair. Okay. I need to get those birch logs in there because I can't put down some of those slabs. You know, maybe I can do this from the ground. Oops. At least some of this. Now I need to get on the roof. Almost done actually with this, or at least, you know, the outside. This was a pretty quick one. This one didn't take that long to build. It just took a while to plan it because it's, you know, been a while since I've planned anything like that for a build. But I like that these are coming out pretty swiftly. My last build on the server took a while. The trading hall, and that was one that I just kind of went back and forth on for a very long time, which was kind of the problem. And I'm running out of space. Ah, I do have some birch here. Not all of it, but you know, some. Actually, I still need these. And I need this. Whoops, I forgot that there's nothing there. I get it. Can't tell if I grabbed that or not. Nope. Okay, so we gotta... I can't do these until I have the birch. So let's get on that. How much did I need? I needed 11.55. Okay. So I need 66. Very cool. I don't have enough. Okay, let's go sleep, and then we will go and find some more birch. I am in the ground. That's okay. I'm fine. Need my rockets. Alright. There are some actual birch forests a ways out, and so I will probably actually go to one of those instead of trying to chop down the birch trees that are in these normal forests. We're just gonna fly around for a little bit and see. I keep forgetting how much of this is like open space. I usually like building in these meadows and stuff. There's donkeys. But I just didn't really have any ideas. Why is this dirt? Why is this all dirt? This is a lot of dirt. I didn't know that could just happen. I don't know why this area feels strange to me, but... Ah yes, there's some birch right here. And also, that's where the roof forest is. Okay, cool. I need to get these out of my inventory. trying to strip these at the same time, but I just keep forgetting to hold down the button. What is this touching? No more. Here. Oh, over here. Not going exactly well, but whatever. Let's get some of these saplings as well. This is supposed to be decaying. Aren't you decaying? On data pack. We have a data pack so that these go away quickly. But they aren't really doing that. Decaying. Okay. 64 and 14. That's enough, I think. I'm just gonna grab a couple more. Yeah. Better have more, because I gotta make some stairs as well, so... Whoops. Okay. Let's go home. Oof, my bones are cracking quite a bit. And it's been almost 3 hours of streaming, which is kind of where I start to stop. So we're 2 hours and 40 minutes in, so... And then we can definitely get this done in that amount of time. Not the inside, but still kind of trying to figure out the inside of the other building that I made. I haven't really had any ideas. I might ask around on that because I don't know exactly what to do. I do like I do like having these two little builds so close. Like that's what I'm trying to do is like make these little places that are all very close by. Okay, let's put this back on. It's gonna say these are wrong, but it's because I was dumb and used both wood and logs. And how many stairs do I need? What was it? 8 or 6? It was 6. didn't put... Actually, it's supposed to be that. There we go. Yeah, this is a nice little build. It's like, it's similar enough. It definitely has some parts that are exactly the same in terms of how they're made, but it looks different enough. To get rid of all this dang snow. I love and hate the snowy biome. It's like annoying because the snow can be annoying to deal with sometimes, but I do like how it looks. And I've been enjoyed seeing all the snow everywhere. Just change the direction of those a little bit to make it interesting. There we go. We got all that in there, and I still gotta do... There, one there. Almost there. Another build being finished on stream is nice to see. A lot of the time, one of my problems now is that I kind of get used to, like, I get a lot of work done on streams, and so a lot of the time when I play by myself, I don't always do a lot of work. Because in my brain, I'm like, no, it's got to be on the stream. Even though it doesn't have to be, but that's kind of like the work environment oftentimes. Okay, still gotta do... Don't have these on me. Need this. And, oh yes, I do have these. Where are my fences and... Use some of that. I need to get some of the walls. Not that many. I don't need that many. But I got more anyways. Okay. Whoops. Wrong thing. Whoops. Wrong thing again. I didn't have them on my hotbar. Can I reach that? No. There we go. I did. I reached it. Boom, there we go. Oops, wrong way. Nice. Now I just gotta put those fences in. Alright. Need doors. And I think the roof looks alright. Yep, that looks right. That looks correct. Why does it say that it's... Oh, I stripped that. Accident. Oops. Um... Let's fix that. Yeah, that looks alright. Let's see, I'm gonna go and sleep and also grab a few more torches just to light the place up a tad on the top. Which I will probably put glow lichen on those again. Just because, well, actually, I can't because I did slabs. Oh dear. Well, I guess it's not a huge deal because I use slabs. Let's go dig up the floor. Don't think I have any polished diorite in my thing. Let's see. No, I only have normal diorite. Oh, I got so many blocks. Let's take this out. Those away. Yeah, I guess I gotta... Let's dig up the floor first, and then we will go and grab some diorite. I also need to get some calcite, so... Put some torches in here. I'm trying to make sure I keep these chests pretty contained and don't turn into a horrible monster and mess of stuff. So let's go... Whoops. Okay. Diorite, and calcite. Don't need that much, but we are taking it anyways. I would really like to see these having cut variants and stuff. I really hope we get those, and same with the diorite. I would love to have more for the granite and the diorite. That'd be nice. Okay. And a bit more of that. I do love this. It's very cool. It's very, very cool. I gotta get a little bit better at using F5 in general when it comes to, like, you know, interacting with the screen. I'm very bad at that. But my model's so cool, and so you never get to see it. Okay. I'm gonna put the floor in. Need to swap these around. This is a fun floor. It's kind of letting me experiment more with diorite, and I'm going to be using that a lot in my base, so... Oops. I wanted the calcite to be centered because it's like a cleaner area. There we go. We got the floor figured out, which did not take very long. Let's make some doors. Don't have... Actually, yes I do. Oftentimes I end up like not really checking if I have something already, and then I make more of it. Especially with wood, which is kind of a problem because more and more I've been using, you know, logs and stuff in my builds. Why does it say that this is wrong? Okay, that's fine. Alright. That's kind of it. I think I can finally take these supplies back for the moment, which I will regret doing, I'm sure. Actually, no, I will keep these here. I will. I'm gonna keep these here because I still gotta do the interior, so... Might take the scaffolding one back, though. Nah, it's fine, I'll leave it. The deep slate one, though, that can go. Or maybe not. I don't know, I'll leave it here. But let's take a look. No decorations yet on the outside here, but... Because I gotta do all the foliage stuff that I kind of did. And... Alright, I gotta, like... I definitely need to make a little path. Oops. Gotta get these out of my hands. Dang it. Knew I was gonna mess up. It's always annoying having a shovel that's, like, really good. Because that happens. And I think I need to extend this a tad. There we go, just a little bit of detailing before I get any more stuff in, because obviously you need to... Dang it. I need to get some foliage down, but that's it for now. And I'll do more paths and stuff down here. Just don't really want to do that right now. I need to take out those two other little farms there. But, hello, hi, I just saw more people coming in. But yeah, here we go. We got one building done. Let's just take a better look at it. This is going to be the boot shop, which I will put a little sign. I'm going to also note that this is not open yet. There we go. But yeah, here's our little build. Actually, funny because I did stuff to make sure we wouldn't get a ton of snow on the roof here, which I gotta get rid of that. Hold on. Let's get rid of that. I don't really want these torches here. I think the snow looks fine when it's not on the moss. But yeah, there we go. We got our little building here, which, yes, as I mentioned earlier, it's going to be a boot shop for leather boots because we got some new players, and I thought it would be nice to offer some leather boots, which, boy, I didn't realize how purple or how red I made the shader. Let's try the other one quick. This one is definitely more realistic. It does drop my frames a tad. We're at 26, so, but it does look nice. But yeah, so there we go. I quite like how this turned out. I was like very unsure about the colors that I was gonna pick for it initially. I didn't really want it to look too different from that one, and it is kind of different. It's like the same frame, like with the stone here, but I just changed every other block to something else. But I did keep the diorite on the inside. I wanted to keep the diorite somewhere, and it's on the inside. So there's that. I think I'll work more diorite into some of the other things in this area. And, because this is made of diorite, and then this has birch on the inside, so cool. We got pretty much the same block palette, it's just, like, kind of inverted, I guess. Minus the deep slate. I gotta figure out, like, other fronts to these buildings, because I don't want to keep copying this look. With the pillars here. It's a good look, but I don't want it to be the only thing that I do. I could change it a tad, but I'm not really in the mood to figure that out right now. But yeah, we got a nice look here. I love you can't see it, and I didn't really think about the fact that this would stop the snow. And you know what? I'm gonna sleep so we can see this. Let's go to sleep. But yes, we got. Ooh, there's a creeper right there. Where are those guys coming from? Ow. It must be spawning up there somewhere. Oh, hello. Hi. Didn't know you'd catch my stream. Let's see. I don't know where that creeper's coming from. I gotta figure that out, because I think that's how I got jump scared last time. Let me get up here. I quite like how this roof came out. But yeah, we got the roof here, and it's slabs and trapdoors. It looks very nice. I actually didn't really think about doing a roof like this, and I quite like it. So I'm gonna use that again, probably, or something else. But yeah, looking good. Let's see, we got a lot done so far, and I'm going to that back. Maybe we can do a little bit of the interior. Take a look, because I need chests for the boots. Need to get enchanted stuff. We got all the boots in here. So let's go make some chests, and that can give us a good idea as to whether or not we need to get more boots. But yeah, we're making a boot shop. Mentioned it earlier because we have 4 new people on the server, and I don't think they'll necessarily need to use them, but there's like a ton of powdered snow around us because there's some mountains everywhere. There's snowy mountains like everywhere. And do I have chests in here? Got barrels, and I got chests, and do I have... Oof, man, I used like all of my leather, and I gotta make some item frames as well. Hmm. Okay. Oh, I need low ink too. All right, so let's go and put some chests in here. I think I'm gonna have 2 chests, one for normal unenchanted boots, and then one for the you know, the you know, the enchanted ones and the unenchanted ones. Gonna just throw some barrels around here. Whoops. Just for aesthetic purposes. And I only have one sign. Hold on. Item frames, I need to make item frames. And also I need to grab those dang shulker boxes that are over here. Okay. There's been quite a few times where I almost don't pick up a shulker box, and man, horrible. I don't want that to happen. Those all in here. So my idea, because no one on this server is like rich or anything, like I think most of us don't have any, like we don't have enough diamonds to just be handing diamonds to each other as payments. So I'm not expecting diamonds, and also especially for this, like I don't really expect that, which so basically I'm going to um there's the sign. I'm going to ask for like various trades. And boom, there we go. Leather boots, enchanted, and I'm going to put a little thing. This will be like an extra payment box, I think, just in case we run out of space for payments. But I'm going to ask for just various trades and stuff. Like they can either give a diamond for, not for the unenchanted ones, but for the enchanted ones when those are ready. People can either leave a diamond or they can leave a different kind of trade, because like there's a lot of items I can use. I do need to make more signs in order to list out various trades. Actually, you know what I could have? Like a lectern with a list of trades. That could be good. I don't think I have a lectern. Honestly, I have no idea how to make one. Lectern. The bookshelf and slabs. You know what? I think I have bookshelf and slabs. This way. Which, I also forgot I was gonna name a snowball. You know what? Probably not. Let's just use the lectern, because that'll be easier if trades change. I don't wanna... Why are there pillagers here? Where the heck did you guys come from? Where did you come from? You should not be over here. Okay. That was odd. Never seen those guys come over here. Also, as a stream reminder, the server that I'm playing on is my own server. I'm running it from my own computer at home. Separate computer, not this one that I'm playing on. And, let's see. Don't want to have this here. But yes, it's my own server, and if anyone does want to join, there should be a link in my about, or where the panels are under my stream. There should be one that you can click on that goes to my website, and it has a page all about the server and how to join it. So that's how you can join. I accept people manually, so it will not be like the fastest thing. You won't be accepted like immediately. But yeah, that's how you can join if you're curious. Ah, forgot. Gotta like break these manually. There we go. Ooh, I need to, yes, I need to make this into a book and quill. Right. Forgot about the process. But yeah, currently we had 4 more people join just within like the last few days. So it's likely that I'm not going to be accepting that many more people, because I tend to keep this server pretty small. And I'll probably go through applications again once, I have so many snowballs. I don't want all these snowballs. But yes, I'll go through the applications again once you kind of get into the middle of February, because that's when I do a check on the whitelist and see who's been active and who's not been active. And for a while, when I first started the server, I wasn't intending to invite any or many real life friends, because I know I have a lot of real life friends who like Minecraft too. But now that we're kind of a bit into it, I don't really mind if I have other friends who are like real life friends who want to join. Just know that we have a limit on, like, there's an expectation of activity where I check every 6 months to see who's been on and if they've made things, and if they haven't, then they get taken off. And that might change in time, but for now it's 6 months. So let's see, what was I doing? Gotta put that away. Right, I was making a book and quill. Where did I put my feathers? Are they in mob drops? Yes. And I think I might have converted all of my ink sacs to dye. Uh, yes, I think so. So I guess we're gonna go and kill a squid. There's been a dog sitting out here for quite a while, and I don't know whose dog it is. Okay, let's go and find some squids. Yes, there we go. Okay, I'm probably not going to be playing too much longer. I've been going for a bit longer than I intended, just because I saw other people joining and saying hi. Dang, that squid is fast. Get over here. I got like 10, so that's good. I forgot I had a looting sword. Alright, so let's make that lectern. I'm not going to write anything in it just yet, because I don't really know what I want for trades. But if we can get it a bit more prepared to be technically open, then that'd be good. Book and quill. So many blocks. I have so many blocks. Okay. I'm gonna put some torches here. We are doing well. I haven't made any progress on the nether portal in a while. Just haven't been in the mood to build on that. Okay, we're just gonna light this up for the moment. Just do that. I will change it eventually. I can't remember. I need to get candles. That's the one thing that I am missing right now is candles. But everything is lit up technically. I just want to decorate it. All right, so there we go. Nice little place. And I'll probably change that sign. I hate it how I can waste those glow ink sacks on this so easily. I really want to make a farm for the... Oh, I have bad omen. I didn't realize. That's not good. Okay, I'm glad I noticed that, or else I would have gone to, like, the villagers, and that would have been bad. We're gonna go... We're gonna go and repair our stuff before we end the stream. And I'm gonna check and see if there's anyone I could be raiding as well, because I don't want to forget to do that. I've been streaming for a while, though, so I think some of the people I had in mind are probably not streaming anymore. My Elytra, though, has been used quite a lot today. I haven't gotten it down this low since I got Unbreaking 3 on it, so... Let me check my sound real quick, because I realize it's probably more quiet than it needs to be. End portal, here we come. One thing I want to do, which, again, it's just on my giant list of projects that I want to do on the server, is that I really want to decorate or change the room, this room for the portal. I want to decorate it entirely, just make it not look like a stronghold at all. But that's something for way down the line, because I don't really want to deal with digging all that out. So, oh hi. Have anything to fill my inventory? No, I do not. Which, actually, yes, I do. Let's just fill it with meat. Oof. Those are always so loud. Out of everything, those end up being the loudest. Oh, that was a lot faster than I expected. Okay. And we're probably good, but let's just do the rest of these anyways. Okay. Alright, so I think that's probably going to be it for today's stream. Let me get back home, and you'll see if there's anyone I might want to raid. But it's also been a very long stream, and it's, like, a lot later than I realized. So... And probably next time I'll have the interior of that building already done. I'll probably have figured out everything else. But next stream, which I'm gonna try and stream tomorrow, probably. We're probably gonna be digging in this cave a lot and trying to get some stuff done plan-wise so that I can start building the giant tower that's gonna go in here. I'm very stumped on how I want the rest of the tower to look. The lower half that goes into here, looks very good and I like it, but the part that comes out of the mountain, I don't know what to do yet, so I'll have to figure that out probably. Um, let's take a look at who is streaming right now. One that I know. Oh, let's go and find King. King is going still. Oops. Minimize my chat. Hold on. Oops. Okay, let's just sleep real quick and then I will do my little outro to say goodbye. And oh, I just realized how low quality my stream looks. Oh, isn't that cool? I just realized why that might be. At least I think it looks low quality. Can't really tell if it's just Twitch being weird. Hold on, let me just double check. Okay, I think we're okay. I think my own Twitch just had itself on really low quality. I was very afraid there for a second. I think because I had changed the output when I was recording, and I was like, "Oh God, did I forget to change it back?" Yeah, I think that was just my own browser. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. Um, but anyways, let's let me just say, and also again, I have a cool model. I have a cool model, and I will try and show that more. But yeah, anyways, I think we're done for today, and I will be streaming tomorrow again. We're also gonna go and raid friend. Is ready. We're gonna raid King, who's within the real internet animals circle, and he's I also drew him an avatar, so you know, I don't know if he's using it right now, but yeah, we're gonna go King, uh, King Panda. There we go. So yeah, thank you for popping by, and I will see you guys probably tomorrow or on Thursday. So, hi Pinky, we're about to end, so yeah, let's go raid. Why are you guys here at like the end of the stream? Bye.